Welcome to the second annual Gafford Esports Awards. And now your host, Travis Gafford.
Hello, 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 hello. Good to see everybody. Great to be here. So excited to have you here at the Gafford Esports Awards for the second annual one right here in Los Angeles. Thank you, thank you. I'm your host, Travis Gafford. Thank you. I'm your host, Travis Gafford. This is my second year hosting the Gafford Esports Awards, which continues to be an honor. I wasn't sure if they would have me back after last year's performance, but it turns out that they couldn't find anybody else to take the job, so here I am. This is an exciting year at the Gaffies because it's the first time we've ever been here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Let's give it up for Los Angeles. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's enough. That's it. Yes, it's been a long-time dream of mine to move the show here. As you know, we've previously always done the show in Sushi Dragon's Garage in Sacramento, so I'm happy that we're finally able to move it to a much more prestigious venue, Sushi Dragon's basement in LA. Speaking of Sushi Dragon, he and Broden are producing the show again. Can we get a shot of them? There they are. Ovally backstage as well, taking a sip of water. Fantastic. Yeah, that's not all. Because of the location change, most of our presenters this evening will be presenting live from the venue here in LA. And I believe we actually have a shot of the green room upstairs. Say hi, everyone. There they are. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. And not just that, we've got cameras all over the place. One of the things we wanted to do was also create what I like to call the Dr. Disrespect cam. Let's see if we can cue that up. There. Yep. For the second year in a row, by the way, this show doesn't have any sponsors. And believe it or not, Broden needs to move the teleprompter. Believe it or not, that's a conscious decision. Broden and I like having this be the one piece of content where we can just do whatever we want and not stress about making sure we have to deliver like the most premium, wonderful package for our partners. And my agency really wants to sell this thing, actually. That's what's kind of unfortunate about it. But I told them, you know, if I really wanted to sell out, I would just stream this on Mixer. Actually, in addition to that, I will say Cloud9 approached us about licensing the show as well. But, you know, I'm just not interested in getting paid in equity, you know. There we go. Fantastic. Looking online, it looks like right now we have thousands of viewers, which is great news because we didn't do a good job of promoting the start date of the show or do much marketing around it at all. And, you know, basically we just took the same approach that Riot did with the LCS this year. By the way, I literally made that exact same joke in the monologue at last year's awards, but I could reuse it because Riot, you know, they just didn't improve at all. Yeah. Speaking of Riot, last year was a huge year for them. They actually announced around 100 new games and projects. Let's give a round of applause for Riot. Congratulations. Congratulations. Round of applause. There we go. Bit of a delay. Thank you. Thank you. I think what's so exciting to me is how near to completion some of these projects look. You know, you can really tell that they have been putting a ton of work into them, and they're nearing completion. And it's not like a Kickstarter thing, you know, where, you know, what state is this going to come out is going to take a long time for them to get it going. In fact, in honor of that, we've actually prepared for this award show a little bit of a montage of some of the stuff that Riot's coming out. Can we put that up, Sushi? Oh, that was actually the trailer for Clash. That's an accident. Oops, okay. Well, even though that trailer for Clash came out 2 years ago this May, you know, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Project A, that's going to pop up any minute now. It's going to be perfect. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, it wasn't all great for Riot last year, though. They actually had to settle a class action lawsuit where they'll be paying out $10 million to all the women of the company following allegations of gender discrimination. And, you know, $10 million, that's a lot of money. That's actually 5 times as much as the base prize pool for League of Legends Worlds alone, or half as much as the Dota 2 international prize pool. No, but for real, though, they will actually definitely feel the loss of that money. You know, it's going to be hard to figure out how they're going to come up with that budget deficit from just, losing $10 million. They're going to have to figure that out this year. On a very unrelated note, though, I'm excited that Skins trailer had 3 sexy Syndra skins going for sale soon. That's going to be fantastic. Can't wait for those. Well, it's mostly been good for League. But on the other side, you also have Overwatch League. Broden, you could just cue a laugh track. The Overwatch League, that alone, that's the punchline right there. No, but it's really interesting. It's really interesting to see what's happening over there. They recently lost Monte Cristo over what he described as a creative difference. Yeah, apparently they wanted to create some differences in his day rate. I guess that was the big one. Yeah, it's a little awkward for him now because last year he did an interview with Loco where he said he'd only come back to League if Riot issued a full public apology. And somebody asked him about that recently, and he goes, "Oh, did I say public apology? I meant more like we could just hug it out. We're all cool. Love the guys over there. Did I mention best place the game's been in years? It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's amazing." I just want to start out and say here that, unlike some, I've been loyal to League fans from the start. I mean, how could I ever leave you? Aww. Yeah. No, seriously, no other community is interested in having me, so I'm basically stuck here. That's the problem. Yeah. Besides, I'm being honest, this is the most committed relationship I've been in for the past decade. Seriously, the League subreddit in particular has been fucking me for years. Let's just put that out there. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. I have been single for a very long time. But at the start of 2020, I said to myself, maybe this is the year. You never know what could happen. I just need to buckle down, get myself in order, and maybe things will turn around great for me towards the end of it. Aww. Yeah. Then I realized I sounded just like a North American League of Legends fan. So that's rough. But it is really difficult to meet people outside of the scene when you work in it for so long. So last year, I actually tried to do speed dating. Yeah, I went out, and this was a little different, the format for this, because instead of just going straight into the one-on-ones, they actually put everyone at a table. You all had a chance to kind of talk, get to know each other, to clear the air. And I thought that was kind of cool until at the end of it, actually somebody from the speed dating thing came up to me and said, "Hey, sorry, you're not getting out of group stage. We got to tell you that's unfortunately, that's not happening." Well, it is tough being single right now because all my friends are taken. Yeah, it's rough. But it's not just tough for me. Kabi still trying to figure out why TSM only offered him a 1-year contract. I do have one friend who is single, and that's my roommate Kobe. In fact, we got a picture of him we can put up on the screen. Yeah, right there. Isn't he a hunk? Yeah. In fact, he's in the green room right now. We can get a shot of him. He's just off camera. Unfortunately, we lost him. There he is. Hey, Kobe. I don't even have a punchline for this. I just want people to know his DMs are open. Just hit him up. That's completely good. Anyway, just wanted to say thank you, everyone, for watching. We've got so much coming up, some fantastic performances, some great awards, and I'm going to be here all night as your host, so let's go ahead and get into it, and I hope you have a good time.
Please welcome to the stage former LPL caster and current Golden Guardians Academy head coach, Razzleplasm.
Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, I have to let you know that Razzleplasm could not make it tonight. He was in a terrible accident moments ago where he was kidnapped. And we don't know where he is. We don't know if he's okay. So please, if everyone could just give thoughts and prayers right now. And now here are the nominees for Region of the Year, or League of the Year.
League of the Year. LCS. LEC. LPL. LCK, LMS.
And the winner is LMS.
Last year was the final year of the LMS's existence. Accepting on their behalf is former LMS caster Clement Chu.
Thank you, Travis, for this send-off. Excuse me, this award. The LMS has truly achieved the impossible. We've transcended the 5 major regions until the one true region, the PCS. Now let us be a cautionary tale to all of those that failed to make it out of groups multiple years in a row. LMS, you will be missed. RIP. However, if you do want to watch LMS players, you can actually tune into LPL English because we have 7 of LMS coaches coaching LPL teams and 6 Flash Wolves members still there. So thank you very much for the award. We hope that the spirit of the LMS lives on.
Stay tuned for the Shocks of the Year award, hair and makeup, and so much more, right here on the Gaffies.
Good afternoon, welcome to Paladin Network. This is Paladin Sales. Hi, how you doing? Listen, I'm just curious. Have you always asked the weird questions in life, like, can nipple hairs be braided? Or what do bees live in, an Airbnb or a bee hotel? Well, if you have, guess what? I've got the solution for you. Now for just a small free fee. That's right. We're not even charging you. We're going to let you come to this stream for free. And if you want to, we're going to make that quality content, chef's kiss. And we're going to ask the questions that you ask yourself at 3 a.m. when you're in the shower and you're just having shower thoughts, all right? That's no correlation. I don't care that you're in the shower. I just mean, like, shower thoughts. We talk nothing but shower thoughts. That's right. It's not a waste of your time. Call this number down below, 1-200-999-999. 999-999. I think that's too many nines. And, yeah, you know, hi, check it out. We make the content.
That's right, pre-order the Evil Geniuses Flamethrower and it can be yours for only 5 installments of $49.99. Great for landscaping. Get creative. Attach it to your drone. It spits flames further. It spits flames hotter. It spits flames longer than any flamethrower on the market today. Coming soon. Pre-order now.
Caution, fire is hot. By pre-ordering Evil Geniuses Flamethrower, you certify that Evil Geniuses is not responsible for anything that you do, no matter how genius or how stupid.
Welcome back to the 2nd annual Gafford Esports Award. Returning to the stage is your host, Travis Gafford.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Gaffies. Hope you enjoyed that. By the way, thank you to EG for sharing that last commercial. We actually had 3 different teams come through. We asked all of them. EG, FlyQuest, and Team Liquid came through with commercials for us this year. So I think you know which 3 teams to root for this year. Either way, I also want to give an update. We've heard that Raz has been recovered safely, so he's completely safe. The kidnapping thing, we're all good. That's going to be fine. Either way, we actually, thank you. Not all the awards here need to have a bunch of nominees. In fact, sometimes it's just there's one person, you just give them an honorary award. This year, we have a special category for that, and I'm going to go ahead. We can bring that next presenter on right now to present that.
Presenting this year's honorary award for hair and makeup is anime avatar brought to life, Avalie May.
Thank you. And you know what? You're welcome for me returning Raz to you safely. I needed someone to help carry me out of my silver game, but he just didn't happen to make the cut. But I am here very excited to announce our next award and present the award. It's a very important category. It's for hair and makeup. Now, if some of you guys have seen esports and LCS in the early days, all of our players did not have makeup on, and it was not a pretty sight. But now we have the wonderful Cassandra Carr, who is here making everyone pretty, including the almost impossible Mark Z. So I am happy to present this year's Gaffy Hair and Makeup Award to her.
Cassandra has spent over half a decade making LCS pros look less horrendous.
Hi everyone, what an honor to receive Best Hair and Makeup for Gafford Esports Awards this year. So exciting. I just want to thank all of my children for sitting in their chairs and behaving while I fix their bedhead and clean them up before they go play on stage. It's not their favorite. They also don't like when I call them my children. But, you know, hey, thanks guys. See you later.
Returning to present Shocks of the Year, please welcome Travis.
Welcome back. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. That's right. This is the award that I'm presenting tonight. I saved one, and I'm so happy we came up with Shocks of the Year so many years ago for this award show, because it just highlights who among all the many different Shockses really excelled that year. And you look across the world, there's so many of them, and all of the nominees tonight are so talented. So without further ado, here are the nominees for Shocks of the Year.
Shocks of the Year. Shocks. Ovalie. Candace. Lore. Ji-sun.
So it's incredibly difficult to figure out who to give this award to. And as we were trying to figure this out, you know, about a month ago, there was the Video Game Awards, the less prestigious award show. But there was a discussion on Reddit about what truly defines people who should get awards. And you know, they told us what the category should be, why the winner got it, et cetera, et cetera. So without further ado, I'm happy to say the winner is Shocks. Here's her acceptance speech.
Despite being the namesake for this award, this is Shocks' first time winning Shocks of the Year.
Oh my God. You know what? I really hadn't expected this moment. I also want to apologize first off for not being in a bikini at this point in time, but it is quite cold in Europe. And well, when I started this journey as a freelance, yeah, it was a really big point in like my strategy for the year, you know, the interval of bikini pictures ramping up to the award season, much like people have you know, big campaigns at the Oscars to secure their awards. So I modeled myself after, you know, really big business for that. So yeah, I am really, really excited. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see that my efforts weren't just in vain, you know, that 10-year career and all that. Screw that, you know, and the building up to this moment. It is all about those bikini pictures in the last couple of months, which, you know, I used to just go on holiday and wear pajamas to the beach, but, you know, we don't do that anymore. I just want to thank everyone at Travis Gafford Industries and everyone for your support, and thank you so much for the Gafford.
When we return, a special surprise here at the 2nd Annual Gafford Esports Awards.
Welcome back to Travis Gafford Industries Network. Our next deal for you, incredible talent that's all homegrown. They're North American, but it's great. They're great players, all right? So let's start in the top lane, all right? Guess what? The top laners are fantastic, and they don't ask for the crazy dollar deals that you're gonna get from all these international players. They're incredibly affordable. I cannot tell you enough how affordable these players are. And so here we go, up into the top lane. Headed on down to jungle. These are the good old boys. The North American junglers, they're just, they're so kind. And you know, that's the wholesomeness, the niceness, they share a lot. And it's not just sharing with your team. Yeah, they might give a little too much to the enemy team. Oh, you know, I'm a North American jungler. I don't need this red buff. You can take it. Junglers, you need them. We got them. Call now. North American mid laners, they're rare, all right? These are, in fact, collector's editions. They're incredible. They're just, they can take a beating. Just like, you know, they're in Academy. We got a special deal. Call now. Next on the docket, we've got North American ADCs. Finally in this package, we've got supports, North American supports, and they'll just keep going in. It doesn't matter how many times they die, they'll just keep going in. They're just resilient. They're there, and they're great. I'm being informed we've had no one call for any of these North American players. Please, you can stick them in coaching positions, you can stick them in academy. We need the North American players, otherwise why are we even a North American league? It's just, they'll grow. You can stick them in academy, and hopefully they'll be good. And Cloud9 does it. I think that'd be really nice if we had more North American players. Numbers below.
Welcome back to the Gaffies. Once more taking the stage, Travis Gafford.
Hello, welcome back everyone to the Gafford Esports Awards show. Can't wait for the next award. Should be welcome. Oh, what's that? No, we're doing the awards show right now. We can't interrupt it for this. Wait, we have to do. All right, everyone. I guess it's time. Sushi, go ahead and hit it. It's time for Travis Gafford Trivia. That's right, we've got 3 contestants today. Let's bring them on in. First off, we've got Kelby May. Kelby, why don't you head on down? Kelby's Travis Gafford's best friend. He's going to be on Podium Red. Just on over. Next up, we've got Travis's co-host for Hotline League, Mark Zimmerman.
Audio channel's number 3.
It's okay. You're going to be fine. You can turn it on. Finally, go ahead, Mark, at the blue podium. And then finally, we've got at the final podium, we've got Kobe here. He's going to come in. He's Travis's roommate. And it's time. Yes, exactly. So the way Travis Gafford Trivia works is here. You need to turn on all your mics. That's great. Stop. Don't press anything yet. Just turn on the mic. Yeah. Everybody's mic is on?
So Twitch chat can hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Put your mic like this. This is not acceptable.
Kobe's is great.
Okay. Anyway, so the way Travis Gafford. So first off, hello everyone. I'm your host Travis Gafford. We can get a shot of me here. There we go. Hi, I'm your host, Travis Gafford. I'm joined right now by these 3 wonderful contestants for Travis Gafford Trivia. They've all got buttons. The way this works is I ask a question. The first one to buzz and answer the question gets the points. All right, so our first question for 10 points is, what college did Travis attend? 81. Okay.
I pushed it.
I pushed it. I'm faster.
All right, let's see what Mark got.
I actually didn't. I just wanted to see if I pushed the button, I'd go.
Okay, looks like Mark pressed the button. We might be having some technical difficulties right now. But Sushi, can we get a ruling on who pressed it first? Which color?
It was...
Okay. It was Mark. Mark gets it.
This
Mark.
is why I was wondering about being in the 3rd spot, remember?
I just pressed it, so I think mine is going to Mark.
Okay, swap them then.
He said 1.
No, press number 3.
I'm jamming number 3 right now.
Okay, so you guys need
nice. I like this. This is a good setup.
We need to swap because
swap. Swap the controllers. It's fine. Yeah.
We'll just do this.
That's harder.
Okay. Let's restart. Let's get the host camera. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Travis Gafford Trivia. I'm your host, Travis Gafford. We're joined by 3 wonderful friends of mine. We're going to find out what's going on. For 10 points, what college did Travis attend? Oh, it looks like it's Kelby. Kelby, which college?
San Diego State?
Oh, wrong.
Fuck.
Is it the loser college for losers?
Okay, no, wrong.
Press it, I guess. Trick question. You didn't go to college.
No, all 3 got it wrong. 0, minus 10 points for all of you. Let's see if you can enter. Minus 10 points for all of you in time. We'll see.
There's no blue one. I keep pressing this. It only does green.
Why you no? Press 2. You're number 2, dummy.
He told me 3.
You're 2 now.
All right, let's. There's a bit of commotion among the contestants. Let's bring it back in.
There's still no blue.
Next,
the 2's not working either.
Oh, wait, you were entering points.
I've hacked the system.
Okay, so
next up, next question. What is Travis's favorite non-alcoholic drink?
Oh, this is easy. Did I get it?
Did you press it?
I pressed it.
And it's Mark.
Arnold Palmer, buddy.
Yes, Mark got it correct.
I get half points because I pressed the button for Mark.
10 points for Mark.
Stop pressing 3.
10 points for Mark.
You're 2. Yeah. This is
Sushi Dragon giving some advice to the contestants.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. I think we've got it figured out. Okay. So 10 points for Mark. Did you press the button?
I haven't touched it.
Who's pressing the button?
I'm not pushing anything.
My hands are off.
All right. Next question. What was the first job Travis ever had? 81. Toby.
Fry cook.
Okay. Wrong. And no, everybody. Oh, Mark.
On Gamers.
Nope.
I'm trying to. We talked about this recently. Fuck.
Well, okay, they all lose points. Nobody got anything.
Well, I'm still in first,
It's
right?
all wrong. Mark's still in first. All right.
As long as I have 10 more.
All right. Next question.
We're doing really well.
Next question. Travis had a crush on a woman last summer. From what country is she from?
Oh, shit.
There were so many. What do you mean?
Yeah, what the hell?
Woman. Are you kidding?
Motorcycles. She rode motorcycles.
What country was she from?
I don't know, dude. England?
Australia.
All right. This was a trick question.
This is
what?
Kelby, there's thousands of people watching. A true friend would not have disclosed such sensitive private information. You know that was something.
Oh, God.
That was just. You're not. Minus 10,000 points. For
Holy
Kelby,
fuck.
Minus 10,000 points.
I got played so hard.
All right, everyone.
Holy shit.
So in last place, unfortunately, Kelby comes in last place. Second place, we've got Kobe. First place, we've got Mark. Congratulations, everyone. That's Travis Gafford Trivia. Thanks, everyone, for playing. There we go.
Get like a final Jeopardy where...
No, it's done. It's over. You're done. You can all leave now. You all lost.
I'm sorry, Travis.
Kelby lost the most, though. That was... No, it wasn't fast feed chat. Calm down. All right, anyway. Where are we at on this run of show after that disaster? Travis Gafford Trivia is done, Sushi. We can get rid of this. Bring me back to the stage. There we go. Okay, we're back. All right. So, next up... we have a presenter who needs time to come down here, so I'm just going to fill while Ovely goes and gets Captain Flowers from upstairs. Thanks, everyone. By the way, if you're interested in playing Travis Gafford Trivia, you can buy the set at home, and it's great. It's on sale. Local Kohl's. We did a distribution deal with Kohl's. You can buy Travis Gafford Trivia there. It's fun for the whole family. It's fantastic. You'll really enjoy it. It's fantastic. Either way, we've got our next presenter coming in now. He's getting mic'd up. As things are happening. He's going to be... So our next category is a fantastic one. I actually forget which one it is, but I hope you're all enjoying this at home, by the way. And here we go. Sounds like it's time for our next presenter, so let's welcome them to the stage.
Presenting tonight's next award, please welcome to the stage League's most Chad caster, Captain Flowers.
Am I in the right spot? Yes. All right, we're in the right spot. Hell yeah. What's going on, chat? All right. Today, I'm going to be presenting an award for Best New Riot Game. Now, Riot finally has more than one game. The S at the end of the word makes sense. But I don't know exactly what we've said about those games publicly and what we haven't specifically. So instead of saying anything more, I'm just going to go ahead and roll the nominees so I don't fuck up an NDA. Let's go.
Most hype Riot project. Project A. League of Legends Wild Rift.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Arcane. Project L. Project F. Teamfight Tactics Mobile. League of Legends Esports Manager. Legends of Runeterra. Convergence, a League of Legends story. Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
And the winner is... I guess you guys really do have phones. TFT Mobile takes the award.
Accepting on behalf of TFT Mobile is League of Legends Design Director Riot Medler and TFT Product Lead Maple.
I'm Riot Maple. I was the product lead for TFT this past year.
And I'm Medler. I'm the game director for League of Legends.
Sorry, actually, one sec.
Yep.
Round started.
Carousel.
I guess, yeah, thank you to the Academy, and I think you, Travis, for putting this all together. It feels pretty cool. I think, right? It's honored? Honored,
sure.
Yeah, to get the award of mine.
I'm anticipating this award.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves. Arriving on the stage is Mistress of Evil herself, Evil Genius's CEO, Nicole LaPointe Jameson.
As you all know, the North American LCS scene has a very fantastic and prestigious reputation in the international space. So I am pleased to present the award today for the North American International Performance. The nominees are?
Most North American Performance at an international event. Clutch Gaming in Worlds Group Stage. Team Liquid at MSI Finals. G2 in World Finals. IG at MSI Semifinals.
And the winner is G2 at World Finals.
Accepting on behalf of G2 is G2 founding CEO Carlos Ocelot Rodriguez.
We're so happy to win this award. There's a lot of things that got us here. Years ago we learned how to take or not take vacation. Then we learned when to make a perfect lineup change right before MSI. We've learned that you can reach the World Championship finals without a single good draft. And we've cracked the code. I feel like we've completely cracked the code. We know exactly what to do next. And that's why we moved Caps to AD carry. What we needed exactly to win the World Championship is Aatrox AD carry, or Taliyah, or Zed even. Pocket picks. It's a done deal. We cracked the code, people.
We'll return to the only legitimate esports awards show in the industry after this short break.
Doublelift Sneaky Kobe. Fuck, marry, kill. See, you would never open an interview with such a generic question. You won't really know how to ask a question until you've learned to question life itself. That's where the art comes from. I'm going to be bringing you into my inner sanctum. It's all about taking the words that somebody just said, holding them in your hand, and then punching them in the face with it. Today, we're going to go word by word through my 74th interview with Doublelift. You don't have an interview until you can use the phrases "very cool," "coverage brought to you by," and "thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel." All right, I want to hear your best questions. Okay, go for it. Bad. Garbage. Literally dog shit. Are you fucking kidding me? The worst crime you can commit is asking someone a question they already know the answer to. The microphone's an extension of your brain. You want to hold your thoughts in it and let them travel out. You won't know how to ask a question until you've questioned life itself. Don't you want your interviews to save lives? I'm Travis Gafford, and this is my masterclass.
Hello, hi, I'm the Sushi Dragon, and I'm here to let you know that I let people use my basement whenever they want. So, yeah. So what else do I live edit? I'm live producing this, and check it out here at. Yeah. So thanks for having me again, Travis. Thanks for coming to my basement. And see you. Goodbye. Unless I have more time. Do I have more time? Yeah, I have more time. Okay. Hey chat, I'm the Sushi Dragon, and oh boy, I never know what to do. I don't know what to do. Alright. Goodbye. Okay.
Do we play?
What?
Do we play a segue? Just go straight. And we're back. Oh, yep. We did. There we go. It's okay. Fantastic. We fixed it. All right. That's good. And my audio's on. Thank you so much for the commercial, Sushi Dragon. I thought that was fantastic, and a lot of people might have thought that that was live. He actually filmed that a week ago. Spent a ton of time on post-production. It's really incredible what CG can do these days. Anyway, so next up, we've got another person presenting an award, and this person, there's a homeless person we actually found outside. I'm going to welcome them to the stage. Here we go.
Please welcome esteemed and noted author of young adult fantasy novels, Mark Zimmerman.
Hi. What happens if I Jimmy V this and I just like talk nonstop? Do you cut me off at some point?
We don't have. I don't.
No.
We don't know.
There's no way to play the music out on me and silence my mic pack.
I mean,
here?
we could. Sushi could pull a power cable or something.
Okay. So I'm presenting the award for biggest shit stain on the internet, but it's more commonly known as most supportive league community. The nominees are.
Most supportive league community. r/League of Legends. Twitch chat. Twitter. r/Rule34lol. League of Legends General Forums.
And the winner is, for the second year in a row, Twitch chat.
This is Twitch Chat's second Gaffy after winning in 2019. Accepting for Twitch Chat, Twitch Chat!
Am my mic still live? Can I talk to a chat? Congrats, dudes. You're way better than the league mods.
And presenting tonight's next award is the extremely beautiful, ridiculously talented resident of the house this show is being filmed in, and the streamer you should use your Twitch Prime on, Boozley.
Thank you so much for that introduction. Streamer of the Year is without a doubt one of the most prestigious awards of them all. Why wasn't I nominated? But without further ado, here are your nominees.
Streamer of the Year. Trick2G. Yasuo. Scara. Tyler 1. Becca.
And the winner of Streamer of the Year goes to... Oh, this is gross. Scara!
Last year, Scara streamed every single day for 365 days. This is his first Gaffy.
When I first heard that I had won the Travis Gafford Streamer of the Year award, I immediately did not respond to Travis Gafford for 5 days. I'm only doing this 4 days late because they begged me to do it, or else their show would suffer. So, thank you so much for giving me your Streamer of the Year award. I have to say, there has been many different achievements in my life that would rate above this. It's probably not even significant enough to be rated in my top 50. But you know what? It's something. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations to Scara. Congratulations to Scara. Fantastic individual. You know, every year, that was short. Every year at the Gaffies, we try to mix it up a bit. You know, it's not all awards. You know, we try to highlight different people. We try to do different things, and sometimes we try to entertain. And what I am very excited about is our next performer on stage. You might have seen him in a commercial just a short time ago, performing now as a dancer. We've got Sushi Dragon himself. Let's welcome Sushi Dragon to the stage. Let's go. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I cannot get over how amazing that was. Thank you, Sushi Dragon. Thank you. We got some subs in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Oh, man, I was honored to have him back again, not only producing and directing the show, but also performing. Fantastic. Either way, we'll be right back after these messages.
Still to come, the awards for Game of the Year and Player of the Year.
Double lift sneaky Kobe. Fuck, marry, kill. See, you would never open an interview with such a generic question.
Have you or a loved one taken the Travis Gafford Interviewing Masterclass? If so, you could be entitled to compensation. A recent Reddit investigation has shown that Travis Gafford lacks the capability and capacity to interview and has fraudulently marketed these abilities online. Travis Gafford is the worst kind of person. If you or a loved one have taken this class, you may have been subject to physical and mental abuse. Call the number on your screen now to get your part of whatever Travis Gafford has in his bank account, because we are going to sue the pants off of him. Travis Gafford is getting sued by me. I'm going to sue him, and you should help, because I took that stupid class and I still haven't gotten an interviewing job. I once saw Travis Gafford walk down the street and punch an old woman in the face. He took her walker and then walked with it. The Travis Gafford Interviewing Masterclass hurt families. It hurt people. Namely, it hurt me. If you've been injured by Travis Gafford's stupid lies, call the number on your screen now. Let's sue him.
Hello, my name's Steve Aronset. I'm the co-CEO for Team Liquid. Every single day, visas are getting denied. And junglers, they don't have a team to play for. They're left hungry and helpless. And this just needs to stop. We need your help. Please. So if you or someone you know knows a League of Legends jungler, please give us a call at 612-LIQUID-4. Again, that number is 612-LIQUID-4. We have operators standing by right now to take your call. Please, we need your help.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, thank you for calling Team Liquid. Thank you for holding. Okay, you're interested in position? Can I get a name? Okay. 1. And is that the number or is that spelled out? Okay, Tyler. Expect a call back from us soon. Thank you.
Please, call now.
Call the number on the screen.
Call now or don't. I really don't care.
You don't have to call. Seriously, don't worry about it. Do not call.
Wait, what was the question?
Please call the number now.
Yes, do it. Right now, put the number 612-LIQUID-4. Please.
Welcome back to North America's greatest League of Legends achievement of all time, the Gafford Esports Awards.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Thank you so much to Team Liquid for that commercial. Shout out to Buddy, who works with us sometimes, made that, that other commercial where he's suing me. By the way, that Team Liquid number is real. We got that commercial, I think, 2 nights ago, and Broden called it, and you should call it. I think it's 612-LIQUID-4. Either way, just go back and find it. Give it a call. Either way, we've got our next presenter here in just a second. We've only got 2 awards left, and I'm excited to welcome our next presenters to the stage. Here we go.
Vaulting to the stage is America's #1 dreamboat, Kobe. Seriously, ladies, his DMs are open.
Oh my God. Okay, I am here to present what I have been assured is the 2nd most prestigious award, Game of the Year. Now, a lot goes into picking Game of the Year: graphics, gameplay, story. And Travis, you troll. I swear, if you picked a phone game for this, I'm out and I'm not coming back next year. The nominees are
Game of the Year. League of Legends. Teamfight Tactics. Legends of Runeterra.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's the only game that Travis was actually good at. Teamfight Tactics. He got Diamond. Congratulations.
Returning to accept yet another award for TFT is League of Legends design director Riot Medler and TFT product lead Maple.
Whew. Holy shit. Man, ever since I came to Riot, I wanted to win an award from the Gafford Esports Awards. Holy crap.
It's quite an honor.
Well, Andre, I guess actually on that note, may as well quit while I'm on top. It's been a pleasure working with you. This is my last day at Riot.
It's been a real pleasure. I understand your decision.
Have a good one. Peace out.
When we return, tonight's most prestigious award, Player of the Year.
When we go off to war, when we exercise our rights, when we soar to our greatest heights, when we mourn and pray, when our neighbors are at risk, when our nation is threatened, there's someone to gather the facts, to bring you the story, no matter the cost. Because knowing empowers us. Knowing helps us decide. Knowing keeps us free.
Il y a 6 ans, cassé dans mon moteur. Je me préparais à essayer de réussir tout seul une réparation difficile. C'était pour moi une question de vie ou de mort. J'avais à peine de l'eau à boire pour 8 jours. Dessine-moi un mouton. J'ai sauté sur mes pieds comme si j'avais été frappé par la foudre. J'ai bien frotté mes yeux, j'ai bien regardé, et j'ai vu un petit bonhomme tout à fait extraordinaire, modèle, qui me considérait gravement.
Welcome back to the Gaffies. Don't worry, it's almost over. For the final time, here's your host, Travis Gafford.
Thank you so much. I'm so sad that the night is ending. We have only one award left, and I'm honestly kind of surprised we've had so few production issues so far, but somehow we're making it through this. By the way, that was filmed on Maple's last day at Riot, so I'm not saying he quit because he won the award, but it's true that he walked in we walked in to film that because we were there for Asset Day. And he was like, I was like, oh, I really like, now you can tout this or something. He's like, yeah, today's my last day. And I was like, okay, we're definitely putting that into the speech. Anyway, and shout out, by the way, to Nice Try Ian, who did the Double F's editor, who did that first piece, and then, Broden, who made that last commercial regarding me drowning. Anyway, I'm excited to announce our last presenter for the evening for our final and most prestigious award. Welcome to the stage. Here we go, Kelby.
Please welcome former CLG Esports Coordinator, Kelby May.
Wow. Thanks for the introduction. Could we get a round of applause for Travis, without who this show would not be possible tonight, guys? Thank you so much. I'm here to present the Esports Player of the Year Award. This award is given to the best Chinese or Korean League of Legends player that performed throughout the past season, but it also acknowledges those Westerners who we foolishly put our hopes in just to let us down on the international stage one more time. Unfortunately, also, a lot of the nominees couldn't be here tonight. Doanby, Perks, DeMonte, and Faker were all practicing for next season, and Doublelift couldn't be here because Lena wouldn't let him out. So, but yeah, the nominees are
Player of the Year. Doublelift. Faker. DeMonte. Doanby. Perks. Travis Gafford at Twitch Rivals.
all right, guys, and the winner of Esports Player of the Year, of course, Travis Gafford at Twitch Rivals.
This is Travis's first time winning a Gaffy, and definitely not a conflict of interest.
Oh my God. I could have never thought, when I created this award show, it was always to highlight other people, and I never thought that I could win an award. And it just, when I started playing TFT, I didn't think I'd be good at that game, but there's just so much RNG that anybody could get to Diamond, and somehow I made it to the second stage of Twitch Rivals, and I don't know how in the world that qualifies me for Player of the Year, but somehow it came up like this, so I can't think of any better way. By the way, thank you to Kelby for presenting that award, my lifelong friend Peter, who told me he couldn't make it here, and it was probably honestly that Lena wouldn't let him, and I just thank you guys so much. Anyway, that concludes the award show. Thank you so much to everyone who helped participate in this. Thank you to Twitch chat, everybody that tuned in to watch. Thank you to Broden and Sushi, who put in so much effort, all of our editors, everybody. This was amazing. We love doing this show. I lose so much money and should definitely not do it ever again, but probably will. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been the Gaffies 2020. All right, show's done. But I had a great time doing this. Thanks, everyone. Hope you had a good time, Twitch chat. Can we get a shot of the green room up there? They were fantastic. They really, thank you to everybody who showed up in person because there's a dog attacking Nicole. But thanks, everyone, because it was great hearing their laughter upstairs. Just helped out a ton. This award show was a little shorter. We actually had some stuff cancel on us, and so I know last year's was like an hour and 40. This one turned out to be about an hour. A part of that was because instead of having like an 18-minute monologue, I think I had like a 6-minute one, which was maybe better. Thank you, by the way. Sushi Dragon is incredible. I don't know. Nobody's watching this, by the way, but they should. If anyone is interested in how he accomplished most of this, it's Sushi on the fly, just like his crazy setup. Can we get a shot of just like this arena down here? Yeah, there we go. I mean, this is like, he's just created this, I'm not kidding you, in a basement. Please go check out his stuff. He's fantastic. He streams on Twitch. He's got some crazy stuff going. Thank you to Broden for doing a ton of this stuff. Joe, Juan, everybody in the credits. I know I'm going to forget a ton of people, but we had a ton doing this, ton of fun doing this. And by the way, I know Riot won't tell you, but LCS does start this Saturday. So just consider this a giant, like, hooray, LCS is starting, big promotional thing. Either way, hope to do this again next year. And I've got all week long League of Legends interviews and stuff coming up on the channel. We did a bunch of stuff for Asset Day, and so anyway, it's been great. Either way, thanks everyone. I'm gonna go walk over awkwardly and find somebody to host with Sushi, but it was quite fun. But we're not even logged in. Oh, I guess I can raid somebody from my. I know everybody can hear me right now, by the way. Yeah, you go do something, Sushi, while we find somebody. All right, we're gonna raid Todd. Todd, who has one viewer right now. He's playing CS:GO with the boys. Tell him I said hi and tell him that the award show was great. Where is it? How do I do this on my phone? I'm rating. I don't know how to trigger it. It should go through eventually. Do we have music? I know, it says we're rating. I'm just. I just want the stream to end now. Where's the raid? Yeah, well, normally it just does it automatically. Is it counting down still? Almost there? We'll just do stuff first.